Hello, thank you for stopping by my website. I'm Cindy, owner and creator of From Beauty Pageants to Local Modeling, and you are on this page because you want tips for your toddlers. And when I say toddlers, I'm talking about those children who are ages 2 to 4 years old. And I know that toddlers can have different age ranges in different pageants, but I'm specifically speaking about children who are between 2 and 4 years old. The tip that toddlers are just so fun, and the tip that I want to leave with you today is, I would say maybe about a few weeks before the preliminary pageant, especially if it's in like a mall or like a hotel conference room or at a school, gym or auditorium or something like that, my suggestion would be to do a dry run. So dress your child up and maybe even do it a couple times. This will help you to not be surprised, or your child to not be surprised, when you take them to the pageant on pageant day and then they don't want to do it. So if you do dry runs and they kind of know what's coming, then I think it'll be a lot better. And I've seen it actually happen. It actually is a better performance on the child's part, and it's a better turnout in their score, and they are more likely to win because they know that it's coming, and you already kind of prepped them for it. So it's not like shocking to the child, and they're not like standing there like a deer in headlights because they're scared, because they're in front of all of these people, all these strangers that they don't know. So however, if you do a dry run, dress your child up. If it's a little boy, put their their suit on, or their tie, or just their shirt and their pants, or whatever you're gonna wear on pageant day. Something similar or something exact if you have it already. Or if it's a little girl, put her dress on, and her tights and her shoes, or whatever she's gonna wear. Do her hair up, put her hair up. And however you plan on presenting your child on pageant day, you want to do a dry run before pageant day. That way, mom, dad, you're not surprised, and the child is not surprised on pageant day about what's going to happen, or about what the atmosphere is going to look like. A lot of times, it's a lot of children are not, stunned when they're more familiar with the atmosphere. It's one thing to train your child or show your child what to do or practice with your child at home, because it's easy. They know home, they love home, home is comfortable, home is cozy, home is warm, home is inviting. But a mall, a gymnasium, a conference room, these are all strange places to your toddlers, right? So they will more than likely be scared or nervous now, and now you have all of these people around as well. So now they're even more shy, and you're like, my child is not this shy at home. I don't know why they're so shy, but they're so shy right now, because at home they're like this and they're like that, and they're like all over the place and doing all of these different things. But as soon as you put them on stage in front of 100 people or so, or whatever, 50 people or whatever it is, and then you have judges sitting in front of them with pieces of paper and a pen, they're like, okay, wait, what is this? This is not what we rehearsed. This is not what we practiced. Children are smart, they pick up on things, and they're like, I know you said do what I did at home, but this is just not looking the same, and I don't want to do this at all. So the dry run is the tip that I want to leave with you. Dress them up, take them to the mall, take them to a hotel, the lobby area if you can't get into the conference room, or if it's or at a school gymnasium or an auditorium, see if right after a rehearsal or whatever is going on in that school, you know, ask the principal or a teacher or somebody if you can have access for 5 minutes or maybe even just 10 minutes so your child can get exposure to that environment. So find out where the pageant is going to be, and then a month before, I would say at least a month before, a couple times, take your child to that place. Let them get a feel for it, you know, let them see what it's going to be like so they can get just a little bit comfortable. I'm not saying they're going to be all the way comfortable, but at least they're going to have some kind of insight of what they're about to get into, and they'll be probably a lot more open on pageant day. When pageant day arrives, they won't be stunned or it won't be sprung on them. So I honestly believe that will definitely help your child, and you won't have as many surprises. I didn't say no surprises on pageant day. You won't have as many surprises on pageant day when it comes time for your child to get on the stage and do what you've practiced and do those dry runs that you've done prepping them beforehand before that pageant. So if you have any other questions, any other comments, please do not hesitate to use the contact Cindy link over in the sidebar and send me your whatever question you have, and I'll definitely try to answer it as best as I can and as soon as I can. I get a lot of questions in my email, but I may not be able to get back to you the same day, but I always do get back to you. So if you have anything else you want to ask me, please don't hesitate to email me, and or keep checking this page, because I'm going to update this page with more toddler tips for your toddlers. So I thank you so much for joining me, and have a good day. Bye.